Hello everyone, this is Pat with Empowering by Design with the Daily Oracle Card Reading and Message for Friday, the 5th of August 2011. Happy Friday everyone. We're headed into the weekend. So for today's reading, I was called to Archangel Raphael's card deck by Doreen Virtue. Now I know yesterday I called on the Archangel deck. We got Ariel and Sandalphon. Ariel with courage and Sandalphon with gentleness. So I'm not sure for what reason I got called to this deck today, but we'll see. As we know, Raphael is the healing angel, but he also oversees travel and even matchmaking. And he's really good for helping us to get into a very heart-centered place. Raphael works a lot with healing our heart, and his color, this beautiful emerald green color, is the color of the energy center that sits over our heart, the heart chakra, as we call it. So he works very well, or he works a lot with people in that area. But in general, for any kind of healing that you might need, you can call on him or that beautiful emerald green color to surround you for emotional healing, physical healing, healing of any kind. So let's see what his message is for us today. Archangel Raphael, call upon you. What message do you have for the YouTube viewers today? Gosh, there's 3 cards that plopped out here. All right. So the first is the card Detoxification. And it's a call to detoxify your body. Be mindful of what you're putting in through your heart and your mind, as well as in your body. Okay, and this again relates a little bit to the message that we got yesterday with regard to having the courage to take steps forward, or maybe speak up in some area of your life, and the gentleness card. Because a lot of what we take in, not just physically through our body and the chemicals that might be in certain foods, but also the things that we take in through our visual images, like through the media or through movies or something like that, that are sometimes can be violent or scary. So this is a message about detoxify yourself a little bit from that. It speaks to Sandalphon's message of gentleness and being gentle with yourself, and if you're feeling extra sensitive, you may need to surround yourself with more gentle environments and avoid harshness. And that's a little bit about what detoxification is about. It does also speak to, sometimes you can get body treatments that are very detoxifying for you. Massage is a very good detoxifying treatment. It's very relaxing and gentle, or it can be gentle anyways. But it also helps your body in that detoxification process, because it eliminates waste products from your body. And there's also spa treatments like seaweed wraps and stuff that help to detoxify your body. So but it's also that urge to think about what you're speaking to yourself in your mind and your heart, and what you're taking in visually. All right, so that's part of this message, to detoxify that, get away from the harsh situations. The second card that he came out with, big message today, I guess, from Raphael. He says, listen to your intuitive feelings. Because once you push all the harsh stuff away and eliminate, maybe harsh chemicals, and sometimes we can include caffeine with that, because caffeine keeps us running. That can be considered like a bit of a toxin, at least from the angel's perspective anyways. I know we don't think of it that way, but when you remove those, it allows you to listen to your intuitive feelings more, with more awareness. And it's just like moving from a noisy environment to a quiet environment. It allows us to, sometimes we feel that allows us to think more clearly, because when there's too many distractions around us. Well, it's the same with your feelings. They're urging you to get away from the harsh environments and the harsh chemicals, so that you can really tune in and listen to your intuitive feelings about whatever's going on in your life, just to see where you're really at, how you really feel about something. And the prayer on the card says, "Dear higher self, thank you for speaking loudly and clearly in peaceful ways that I easily understand. Archangel Raphael, thank you for guiding me to listen to my inner wisdom." Okay, and this, I feel like this again is a message to pay attention to your own feelings. When we watch a lot of media, whether it's on YouTube or mainstream media, what we take in with those visual images, that very much sometimes is controlled by somebody else, and it can be used in a manipulative way. There's a lot going on in the news, and with the news, if it bleeds, it leads. There's a lot of drama around it, and they look to create drama because that attracts more viewers. But in this instance, he's saying, remember to listen to your own intuitive feelings about what's going on in the world, okay, and in your personal world, in your environment. Listen to and trust your own inner wisdom, okay, because your heart and your hunches about stuff oftentimes give you the truth, the real truth about things, and then you can take action accordingly. All right. And the last card was meditation. And meditation is really a form of it's a bridge to the spiritual, but it allows you to quiet your mind and become a good receiver, or a better receiver of intuitive information and tuning into your intuitive feelings, and it allows you to receive guidance more easily and clearly. And it does that because what meditation does is it trains you to quiet your mind, focus on your breath, and to be a good receiver, because that's really what it takes to get that intuitive knowledge. And it's very relaxing to the body. It's using the power of the mind to relax the body. Something like massage does the opposite. It works with the body to relax the mind. Meditation comes at it from the other perspective. It uses the mind to relax the body. And it's just a very good practice to get into, especially before you go to sleep at night. Use it. I often hear people say they have a tough time sleeping because their mind is still going. It's still spinning in a bunch of different directions. And meditation is a great way to quiet that process where your mind's in control and it just keeps going over and over and over these different things. You can use meditation and the practice of focusing on your breath to quiet those spinning thoughts. And they're really just they're like planes that are up in the air that don't want to land. And you just need something else to focus your mind on. And in meditation, we focus on our breath. So a lot of big messages as we go into the weekend from Raphael today. And these are a lot of self-care messages, but they're ones that are really powerful, and they're not about giving up anything. They're not. They're just reminders, really, that the more that you do these kinds of practices, the better off that you'll be, and the more happiness, well-being, sense of peace and security, and sense of direction that you'll have, which always feels more peaceful when we have a sense of direction. So anyways, happy Friday, everyone. I hope you have a lovely day, and I look forward to speaking with you again on the weekend. Thank you to all the new subscribers, and thank you to everyone who's left comments on the channel. Take care, everyone. Peace and blessings.